Part 1, Chapter 4. I was looking forward to introducing California to Mom. But when Mom drove down to Massachusetts with a van load of my siblings on an extended field trip around New England, California went AWOL for the day. Yeah, I don't know why, I told Mom at the end of the visit. I've introduced her to my friends and she's never seemed shy. She shrugged. Maybe next time, she said, lowering her sunglasses over her eyes to try to camouflage her irritation. I'd like to meet my son's first housemate, especially since you can't seem to tell me anything about her. I scratched my neck. I did seem to have trouble answering the most basic questions about California. Where was she from? How old was she? What school did she attend and what did she study? Instead, I knew the names of her 22 plushies. I knew where she would lose her tune while singing California Dreamin'. I knew the rhythm of her thoughts and the funny little ways it got disrupted when introduced to the tiniest amounts of alcohol. But Mom hadn't asked about any of that. It's like you're living with a stranger, she commented. We actually get along really well, I said. If you say so. Tan shoulders, crease between her eyebrows, gray hair flying out in all directions. God, I missed her. Remember when you tested me on Napoleon? I said. And I failed? She thought I had lied about all the reading I'd been doing, until she discovered that I knew every last detail about Napoleon's personal life. I just didn't remember much about his campaigns. Her frown melted away. Okay, David. I exchanged a hug with 4 of my 5 siblings. Sean, the newest addition to our family, was still shy with me and avoided a hug by hiding behind the car. A hug with Mom lasted 10 seconds. Then they all piled into the van and drove away. As they turned the corner, I thought of Sean and realized how little I'd seen of my family over the last year. 5 minutes later, California returned with her tail between her legs. I didn't ask her to explain her conspicuous absence from a day we'd planned together, but she volunteered that she'd walked into the mayor and had ended up getting drawn into a political argument, as though she were ever remotely interested in politics. I asked her if she had anything to eat that day, and she said she had. And it must have been granola bars, because all 3 boxes were gone from the shelf.